I am Paul Ryan. It's not trippy.
You know what is trippy?
Trippy red.
Fall Guys. That game was crazy. Can we hear it? Okay. Cool.
You wanna test my audio too? Make sure I'm okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Go ahead, talk.
Talk.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do I sound hot?
Yeah, you sound beautiful.
I am
I
beautiful.
wouldn't call you hot. I would call you beautiful.
I'd call me hot and beautiful.
Oh. Fuck, Ricky. You have to go. Okay. Why would you leave your volume on?
I muted it. Hey guys. It's not gonna be just me, don't worry. I gotta make sure I posted that to my story. I miss Paul. I wish Paul was here. I think there's a ghost in here.
Why is this, it's like echoing. I'm getting an echo.
What's echoing? I don't hear an echo. I just hear the ghost.
What's the ghost?
The ghost of Christmas past. The ghost of Christmas ass. Is there an echo?
I don't know.
Test
I'm gonna listen.
1, 2. I mean, there was probably an echo when we had it recording upstairs or playing upstairs, but it's probably fine now.
There's kind of an echo.
Echo?
That's not that bad.
Echo 2K?
Yeah, like the best. Right? He's like the best.
The way it's set up too, it looks like there's like two screens because there's a line here that lines up with the shelf. So it looks like there's two screens. It's kind of sick.
That's crazy. Who's that? Oh my god, Thicky.
Hey.
Who's that?
That's
not
V Small. I know who that is.
Who is it?
Shout out Not V Small.
Shout out.
Mm.
It's slight, but not awful.
Is,
Thank you.
Is there an echo?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Good. There's also a delay. In my head. There's not only an echo, there's a delay in my head.
Yeah, there is. Oh, so there's 5 people in right now.
Yeah, for gas.
5 for gas. Okay, that's official.
As long as we have at least 5 people, it's
Hold on.
fine.
I have to put on lip chat.
I replaced your lip chat with cyanide.
Are you kidding?
No? Why would I say something if it wasn't true?
You say shit that's not true all the time. You're like a pathological liar. Oops.
Yeah, it's true. Let's wait until more people join, because I feel like
That's ambitious.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, so Paul Ryan's not here.
Yeah, we miss him.
It's his fault.
Well, he did.
No, it's not his fault.
Well, he did die in that tragic accident. It's not his fault. It was an accident. How did he die? Should we say how he died?
It was the car crash.
You shouldn't joke about his accident.
Well, it's not a joke.
He died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
Damn. That's crazy. I wouldn't even be able to get that.
She said the echo's worse.
Ah, fuck.
Hmm.
I don't even know how to deal with this situation. Oh, hey, Cody Rose.
Shout out Cody Rose. Yeah, so what's the echo from?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google.
Echo 2K.
I don't understand why there's an echo.
Is it because I'm being picked up on?
Yeah.
Is it because there's the other mic?
Maybe. No,
But the other mic is
mic's
muted.
Hi, Cody. How you doing?
Cody, what's your favorite thing to order at McDonald's? Wrong answers only.
Move over that way more.
Towards you? Bet?
Get away from me. I'm just turning my mic away from your mic. That's so weird because I don't get an echo.
It was probably an echo from before when we had it upstairs playing.
That was like
I know, but like
20 minutes ago. Oh.
Do you know what it is?
Oh.
Do you have an idea? What audio program are you running through? We are using OBS. Fish fillet, extra pickle, and mustard. You know what's funny? That sounds really good. I know you were saying how it's like wrong answer, but I would order a fish fillet with extra pickle and mustard. I put mustard on my fish, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Is that good now?
I don't fucking know.
You're the audio boy.
I'm not the audio boy. I'm just the only guy around here who knows how to do this. Somewhat. I barely know how.
Is that better? I mean, you look really cool with those headphones on.
No, I don't. I don't understand. So, I don't have desktop audio. Like the desktop audio isn't being like recorded or streamed. So I don't understand how it would hear anything, and I don't. Maybe
is it the camera?
No, it's not the camera because I have the camera doesn't even have its audio running. So
Cody Rose says I'd eat 10 fish fillets just for fun. I don't know why I keep saying Cody Rose. Like I keep saying his last name too. I can just say Cody. I think your camera audio is being picked up. Is what?
No, the mute audio is.
Yeah, it's muted. It's not like it wouldn't be our phones or anything like that because nothing's being.
Weird. Well.
Shout out Marin. Yeah, she's watching in another country.
Really?
Yeah. See if you can message. If you can hear us, Marin, message in the YouTube because my phone's charging. It's plugged in.
Beep bop boop bop. Beep bop boop bop.
I'm a dingus by design. That's not very small. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's their.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Who
dingus by design is so funny. I love that. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, there is an echo.
I gotta make sure first. It has to do with these two mics. Is it because we don't have phantom?
No.
Okay.
These don't require phantom power.
There's a phantom.
I'm scared. The only thing that I think it could be is it's probably just the mics being so close together. But I don't understand how I could fix that because I have.
You can turn the sensitivity of them down. We'll just talk louder.
Well, I did actually. They both have noise gates on so that.
Pizzagate?
Yes. Hold on. Let me turn the noise gate up more.
Hold on. I think I figured it out. I wish there was a way to see how many people are in here without checking my phone.
Check my phone. Just go. There's 5 people. This is a disaster.
There's 7. There's 7 or 8 people. The more people that join, the more nervous I become. The more people that. There's 9 people now.
It's just so funny that it's just so funny telling people to come join.
You tell people to come?
Shut up. That's not funny.
It was pretty funny. I laughed.
That was disgusting.
You're kind of gross for that.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hear your noise gate.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it up at once. So you talk.
Hello.
Keep saying things.
I keep saying things. I wish more people would talk in the chat so I can read them. I want to know what people.
I can't even hear you.
We should see if anyone replied to the Instagram thing. think I'm a jig. I think I'm a jig.
Say something.
Say something. Giving up on you.
Okay, wait, say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again.
I don't know if this is helping.
Is there an echo? As long as there's what's my favorite color? My favorite color is currently green, like lime, like not lime green, but like pastel green, kind of like this green, like this kind of green. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of green that is.
Maybe that fixed it.
Can you fix me too?
I can't even fix myself. No cap.
What's your favorite color?
Mine?
What's your favorite color?
I think I fixed it.
You're so smart.
Did I fix it?
I think
Someone say something. Did I fix it? Is there an echo?
not very small, but let us know. A fresh mint. Yes, mint. I guess mint is a. I don't know why I didn't think of mint. What's your favorite color?
Kinda. I don't know. Whatever. I don't fucking care anymore. All right. Deal with the echo.
What's your favorite? What's your
Um,
favorite color?
My favorite color, I don't know. Probably blue, but that's just because I wear it so much.
Like sky blue. There's 10 people here.
Oh fuck.
We just passed double digits.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. If you're here, then who's recording?
Say some things.
We
be saying things.
yeah. I like talking.
Yeah, my favorite color is blue, but I like brown as well.
Like sky blue or like what kind of blue?
Like a nice royal blue,
Mm.
but kind of faded.
Didn't your favorite color used to be green at one point?
Nope.
Yellow?
Nope. Yes, I think it was yellow for a minute.
Okay.
Sorry to gaslight you.
You gaslight me all the time.
No, I don't.
Did you ever hear that joke about the gaslighter?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're insane. You did hear about it. You did hear about that joke.
Oh, jeez.
We should talk about a gentleman who we shall refer to as the Riz Lord, because we saw a guy who. How would you describe his like appearance? Like beautiful?
Yeah, he was
Majestic?
very clean cut, but you know, he was like wearing a. Pretty sure he was wearing a tracksuit.
Yeah, I
He
think
was wearing a
think he
tracksuit with
was.
running sneakers. But
So
his hair was done nice. He had a fade.
he was at the Mayflower Mall. I just ripped this off of
Good.
the pen.
Bye for gaslight.
He
True.
funny. Zesty Diagnose. That's a new person.
Oh, nice. No, it's like the same picture though.
We're being gaslit.
Okay, so yeah, we're walking behind this man
Mm-hmm.
at the Mayflower Mall in
No,
Sydney.
we weren't walking behind him. We were walking, and he came out of the bathroom. Like he just
He
appeared.
did. Oh yeah.
He just appeared out of the bathroom as we were walking. He walks in front of us, and he walks out, and the whole room kind of just goes quiet. And we were walking, and he just looks and snaps his fingers, and then doesn't look that like in the direction that he snapped his fingers. He looks the other way and then starts walking. And then a lady, who I'm assuming was his girlfriend or wife, stands up from a chair and just starts following him, and then catches up to him. And as he's walking, he doesn't miss a step and he doesn't miss a beat. He
It
just snaps his fingers. She stands up and then starts following him.
It was like straight out of a TikTok.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. I've never seen anything like so majestic, so amazing. Like I was blown away. Like I make a joke about being a cult leader, but if anybody's gonna be a cult leader, like I would believe in him.
I like to imagine he didn't know the girl.
I like to imagine. Dragon.
He did that, and then,
Yeah.
and then
And then
she like fell in love
Women
with
just
him.
flock to him.
Yeah, I like to.
It works for you.
Yeah,
You started following him.
I did. We hung out yesterday. we went to Nauru for sushi.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. No, me and him.
No, me and you.
I'm being gaslit again. We gotta stop gaslighting each other.
So we have these white Sharpie paint markers, and I don't know what the criteria is, but if you want your name written on the table, we will do it, or something. It could be anything if you want something.
Yeah,
written on the table.
just let us know what you want to be like, because this will be on the podcast forever until this house burns down with the table.
Which will happen soon because we're actually trying to commit tax fraud for Ricky.
When's the wedding?
We're not getting married.
She's talking about me and the Riz Lord.
I don't know, when is the wedding?
Hopefully soon.
They rub their hands together under the table.
I'm like a praying mantis. Except I don't pray. We should get the Bible in here.
Yeah, where's Paul when you need him?
Yeah, where is Paul when you need him?
Building a crib.
Yeah.
For baby Jesus.
Let's turn this house into a crib. Can you write June is okay? I'll write that.
What does that mean? Do we should know like what we're writing before we write it, no?
No.
Okay.
I think it's funnier if we don't know what it is. I think she goes by June.
Okay. Well, I'm glad she's okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think you do change your alias on social media a lot. Am I wrong? Or am I wrong? I'm just going to write it here. June is okay. Period. And after this is done, we'll post a picture of what the table looks like.
Yeah.
Yup. I do be June. Yeah. What are your pronouns?
What are your whose?
I'm asking June. Oh. What are your pronouns?
He, him.
Nice.
He, him. He, him.
Is
that working?
He/him?
Yeah.
Nice.
He, him. He. My pronouns are he.
Okay, Michael Jackson. Remember when that was a meme for like the longest time? Michael Jackson's pronouns are he.
Was that a thing?
That was a thing.
She, they.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay.
Good to know.
That is good to know. Twins.
I have a half a pie.
Yeah, they were half off. That was the third time I said that today.
Yeah, but you didn't say it to
the people.
All 7 of our worshippers.
Yeah, this is the cult that we're starting.
Yeah.
I feel like did anyone respond to the questions on our things? Good.
I like the engagement. It's really good.
Me too. The engagement's awesome. It makes me less nervous.
Does it?
Yeah.
That there's no engagement?
No. Well, there is engagement.
Brandon Carabin says, won't be watching this one.
Why?
I think it's a meme.
I like Brandon.
Yeah. He's funny. You don't even know who he is.
I don't know who he is, but I want to kiss him.
He might kiss you.
Let's find out.
I wish he was watching so he could.
What kind of pie? June wants to know.
It's a blueberry pie. I have like this craving for blueberry pie with ice cream, but like I want the pie to be warm, like hot and ready and steamy, so that the ice cream, like you scoop the ice cream on top of it and it just melts all over it and kind of like absorbs into the crust, so it's kind of like a little like what do you call it, like soggy, but like soggy in a creamy way. You know what I mean?
I'm turned on.
That's what I'm going for.
I'm soggy in a creamy way.
So anyway, I got half of a blueberry pie and I got vanilla ice cream, and I will eat the whole thing on the podcast. It's like a challenge.
Yeah, it's a Mr. Beast challenge.
Mr. Beast is coming on the podcast later as well, so
Yep,
stay tuned.
we do have a surprise guest coming.
I think so, yeah.
Hope so.
Hope so.
If not, we'll just pretend.
Yeah,
We'll
we can pretend.
We'll get my anime body pillow. And just bring her around.
Oh, fuck. She should be in here with us anyway.
I think we should talk about what our good friend Maddie LeBlanc told us to talk about.
I'd be down to talk about that.
What are your... Okay, first off, what is a Blumpkin?
Parines? Oh, this just in. Parine just messaged me.
What did he say?
He says, Little Caesars got the best hot and ready pies.
I miss Paul.
I miss Paul too. We miss you, Parine. So yeah, Blumpkins.
Good segue.
Yeah, Blumpkins. I don't know if I would ever do it.
What
I
is
don't
it?
think
I don't remember
it's
what
when
it is.
it's when you're taking a dump, a poo poo.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
And someone sucks on your wee wee.
That sounds disgusting.
I just can't I can't the thought of being erect with the smell of poop in the air just doesn't get me going.
That's going to be a clip.
Clip that.
Clip that, Jamie.
Yeah, it doesn't really get me going. I don't know.
I agree. I think that the smell of poo is not arousing at all.
And how is it fun for the person doing it? Like, oh no. Oh what? SMH. Nothing. Oh no. It's good. Try it for real. Okay.
I don't know if they're talking about blueberry pie or a Blumpkin.
No, I think they're talking about a Blumpkin. You've okay. So this person has actually gotten a Blumpkin. Is this what you're saying?
This just in. We got a Blumpkiner.
C Marsh 902 has gotten a Blumpkin before.
I think it's Corey Marsh.
I would imagine.
I'm imagining dragons, but I think it's Corey Marsh.
Tell us about the Blumpkin. I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I'd love to know.
I want to know how it happened. Wait, did you...
Both.
Wait, hold on. Were you the receiver or the giver?
Good point.
I'm assuming they were the receiver.
Don't assume. You make an ass out of you and me.
He has 902 in his name. Do you think he's from here?
He could be from PEI.
PEI is 902? Yeah, I guess so.
It is.
New Brunswick is 706 or...
Why do you know that?
I call people from New Brunswick a lot.
Weird. So yeah. Anyway, Blumpkins
Plus,
wouldn't do it.
Taylor's also from New Brunswick.
True.
So.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. It's not for me. Maybe yeah, maybe I would. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna say no because
I'll try anything once.
Exactly.
Besides
same.
a Blumpkin.
Oh jeez. What was the other thing he wanted us to talk about?
Maddie LeBlanc wanted
506.
to talk.
New Brunswick.
506 is New Brunswick.
Thank you.
What's 709? 709 is Newfoundland.
Listen, boys. All I'm gonna say is it's crazy.
And the receiver.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Receiver.
Yeah, I'm the one who... I know he's the receiver.
Yeah. Clothes hangers?
Yeah, clothes hangers was one of them, and
Do you have one
I
that we can
have
look at?
I have an example, but I'll have to stand up for this.
Okay.
I'm not
do it.
wearing any pants, so
Lie. Instant lie. You couldn't have had one ready? Okay. So, Maddie LeBlanc wanted us to talk about clothes hangers as well. This is a clothes hanger.
this is an example of a clothes hanger.
It's an example of one.
This isn't a
It
clothes
also
hanger.
is-
This is an example.
Not a clothes hanger.
Mm.
I just think it's really crazy that we've run with this design and have not innovated at all in the clothes hanging world.
Yeah, these aren't very good.
No.
That broke very easy.
Yeah, that was really easy to break.
Like, why was that so? Like, I didn't even.
And it broke into like a ton of pieces, and they went everywhere. That was nuts.
It's kind of. It's. Do you think this would still work?
Probably.
You should crack the rest of it in half. It felt really good to do that.
I don't want to get hit in the face.
Man, they're making
Damn,
clothes
this shit
hangers
bendy as
stronger
hell.
these days.
Limited edition Wally World hanger. True.
Holy fuck! God, this was scary.
So, the second time is harder to break it. The first time is really easy.
Just like my heart.
You're hard?
No, my heart.
You're hard right now?
No, don't throw it. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, thank God that's over. I'm going to mark on the table 2 lines here for the hangers. So, one here.
Oh, yes, the felt hangers suck. I hate the felt hangers, Zesty.
How are you feeling hangers?
What? Shut up. The felt ones are terrible. I knew, like, they would fucking collect all that lint and shit and, like, dog and cat hair. It's like...
I bought like 100 of those thinking they were cool. And
they're also, like, more expensive.
yeah, they're not good at all. We both have the same bracelet on. Like, yours is a little bit bigger.
I have bigger, more expensive pearls.
Mine
Just
are
kidding.
fake.
These are plastic.
Barbie doll.
Fucker.
Limited edition Wally World hanger.
Yeah.
Sorry, you already read that.
Yeah,
I'm new to this.
I think you wanted to...
Well, Maddie LeBlanc also wanted us to talk about turtles.
You said you had a lot of points to make about turtles.
Did you know that, like, turtles aren't in their shell? They are their shell.
Yeah, I knew that.
Good.
I'm not a silly goose.
Did the people watching this know that? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. There is a turtle that is over 150 years old.
Didn't he just die?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
I don't know.
Well,
Do you remember in Cannibal Holocaust where they killed a real turtle?
yeah. Yeah.
That was worse for me to watch than like the people dying. I'm serious because because it was real. The people dying were fake.
Yeah.
So like I knew that the turtle dying.
Yeah, they killed a lot of animals making that movie.
What else did they kill? That was you know what? We should live react to that movie sometime.
Nope.
And get
I don't
banned.
I think that would get us taken off of YouTube.
I feel
I think they
leafy.
killed monkeys and they killed
You're getting the
that's
chats like before I am.
well, I just can't read from there. From
Turtle
here.
propaganda says turtle propaganda has told us that they are naked under there.
I mean, they kind of are naked under there.
Aren't
it's
we-
just like their
aren't-
guts that are naked.
Aren't we all naked under our clothes? You're probably naked under those clothes, aren't you? You fucking whore. You probably naked. You probably fucking shower naked too.
I don't.
I shower. I never get naked in your shower.
Oh my god.
I promise
What a
I'll
great song.
always wear my clothes. I never get naked.
How many showers have you jerked off in?
0. 2. 0.
2. What
1.
ones? What showers?
1 shower. Like, how many times have I jerked off in the shower?
No, how many showers have you jerked off in?
1.
No way.
Swear to God. I don't shower other people's houses for one. Like, I don't
True.
like doing that. And I don't go around traveling like you do. I was going to say something mean there.
What?
I was going to say whoring around.
I don't whore around.
I know. You don't whore around. But I meant, like, I don't travel around and, like, hang out with people at people's houses.
And
like, stay with people for a long period of time, which you do.
yeah, that's true. I'm what they call a couch surfer.
I'm what they call a regular surfer. I hit the waves all the time.
I'll show you a wave.
I've only ever done it in 1 shower. True.
Yeah, you
I
are.
only do one shower. Yeah, I don't cheat on my shower.
But
I don't jerk off in the shower though. Like ever. I probably only done it like
well,
less
it's
than 3
it's a
times.
mess. It's terrible. But
I don't-
sometimes you're like so. There's something about like. I don't know why I want to keep using the word ejaculate because it's arguably like weirder than cum, so I'm gonna continue using cum from now on. There's something about like being just able to come freely and not have to do it like into something or like onto something specific that is like inviting.
Sure. So what you're saying is there's like no mess.
There's a mess because it turns it into like fucking glue.
I haven't done this enough to have experience. I'm not
Like-
joking.
Like hot water makes your cum like glue, like sticky.
I've never been like under the shower and done it. I've done it like and then been in the shower and then showered afterwards.
But have you ever like came on your stomach and then you
Yeah, I
like go to rinse it off
I
and
know
it
what you
gets all
mean.
sticky?
I know what you mean. Yeah, I've never done it while the shower was like running, because it's like too much sensory things going on.
Good girl.
Yeah. Speaking of sensory things,
What?
we should get one of those ASMR mics. We should,
Like in between us?
yeah.
It's Paul. We put Paul's face on it and then we lick the ears.
If we ever do this again and Paul's not here, we're getting one of those mannequin heads. And we're going to put Paul's face on the mannequin head, and we're going to have one ear on either side, and we're going to whisper in Paul's ear and tell him sweet nothings.
That would be so cute.
Or we could just use the real Paul.
Nah. Yeah, we could, I guess.
I like Paul so much. I wish he was here. I keep trying to check my phone. It was over here. Pickle Rick just requested to follow me.
Who's Pickle Rick?
Let's find out.
Hey, is that Pickle Rick? Wait, no, is that Cucumber Joe?
P Ricks, 321.
I don't think that says P Rick.
P Kicks.
P Kicks.
There's another
Ricky's so silly.
There's another sneaker account.
I don't know. Does anybody want something written on the fucking like table? Like, come on now. This could be on the table for life. Like Ricky owns 4 of these tables, and this one will have something written on it.
Yeah. What do you want us to write on this table? Tell us.
Like the company, like the phone company. Like, tell us.
Yeah. Fuck Bell, let's talk. We should
Yo,
write that
for
on
real.
the table.
Fuck Bell, let's talk.
Yeah. But I feel like if we get this table filled up, which will, at this rate, it's going to be filled up pretty soon.
Yeah. What? If that what?
We should auction it off.
Okay. $5.
5 for gas. If this table gets filled up, I'll sell it for $5.
On Facebook Marketplace.
No, like to our fans.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funnier if it was on Facebook Marketplace?
True. Pickup only.
Look, I'm yawning.
You sound like you need a coffee. There's an awfully hot coffee pot out there, full of coffee.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Do you want me to get you a coffee?
Please.
Okay. You entertain the folks while I'm gone.
All 6 of them. Oh, guys. Tell me, when's the last time you woke up happy? Because I've been trying to find that out myself. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh. I can't know how to hear any more about tables. Tables. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Am I having a stroke? I can't know how.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't read that.
I can't know how to hear any more about tables. What's that? I think you should leave skit with tables.
I don't remember.
It's the driving instructor one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just don't remember any quotes from that one.
Well, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Ow, fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I'll be your little billionaire. Oh, yes. What's in the cup, Moose?
Bruno Mars DM'd me.
What do you think's in the cup, Caleb? Everybody take a guess
it's
for what you
Caleb.
think's in my cup. I'll give you a hint. It's really hot and steamy. And kind of has some bubbles in it. Oh, fuck. And it smells like Folgers. So you leave in the comments what you think it is.
One of these coffees. Oh, I just ruined the surprise.
Surprise!
One of these
It's
coffees
coffee.
is poisoned, and I don't know which one. So we're gonna find out later.
Hopefully it's yours. I'm writing a penis on here. Oh, shit. I already fucked up. This is going to be a real nice
That's
penis.
an awfully that's an awfully hot coffee cock.
Oh, big curve.
Jesus, it's a boomerang.
It's piss. Yeah, I'm drinking piss. What's the big deal?
Yeah, you're Piss Boy McGee.
I don't really drink piss that much anymore. I don't drink
Do you want
piss.
to talk about that?
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Rhett and Link drank each other's piss. That actually is true.
Yeah, I would drink your piss as a meme.
If we had one of those life straws, would you drink my piss?
Yeah. Get one.
How much are they?
They're like $13.
No way.
Yeah.
You're joking.
You want
I'm
me
joking.
You want me to drink your pee that bad? You're going to buy one?
I think it'd be fun to do it and like drink things.
I will drink your pee if
Would you drink Pond Road pond water?
Yeah.
Really?
What's wrong with Pond Road palm water?
That when my fish died, that's where I took my fish.
So you're saying
Or no,
there's
sorry,
dead
no,
fish?
my fish wasn't dead. When I had to move out of my house when I was a kid, I had a fish tank, and
Golden Shower exclusive episode on Patreon.
I had to put my.
We gave up on the Patreon. The Patreon is officially... I mean, it's there if you want to give us money, but we're not posting on it. What do you guys think of my cock here? This cock that I drew. Do you think
All of our
it's
blind viewers are confused right now. A life straw is $27.99.
buy one right now. Do it. Prove how rich you are.
It's 7% off.
Brita filtered the P for science.
I do have a Brita filter too.
I would do it.
I'm not ruining my Brita filter for P. I would actually.
You can just buy a new one. They're cheap.
Yeah.
But the filter, you can just replace the filter, and then you would just have to wash like.
Really wash it.
It's just pee.
I can still taste milk in my soda stream.
I don't believe you.
I'm just joking. I watched that. I watched
only
that
real
twice.
fans would know that episode.
I watched it twice. I put it on Power Surge. You're getting intimate with me or something. You're like self examining me now. You're like a therapist.
I know everything about you.
We should have called this sticky therapy.
Whoa. It would only be therapy if it was soothing and like actually helped, but this isn't helping anybody.
This is making me worse.
Me too.
I'm getting worse every day.
Value Village has 1 million Britas. I wouldn't.
Would you
I
buy
personally wouldn't buy a Brita from Value Village.
Well, she's saying for like
For
the
piss?
For the piss. Oh well, actually that would be.
I trust I think my piss is cleaner than Value Village.
Tweet that.
I wash my hands before I pee.
I wash my hands after I go to Value Village.
Yeah, me too.
When I walk into Value Village, I feel this like griminess on my hands that I want to get rid of.
I tend to wear gloves when I go in if I can help it, if I can remember to.
We should. They should like give you rubber gloves when you walk in.
That's a great idea. Why didn't we just? I mean, that's a lot of plastic. There goes that's the hole in your plot.
Hey, that's a reference to what we just talked about on the podcast, and that's saving the turtles.
Yo, yeah. So, did you ever think maybe like we could just keep using plastic straws and the turtles could stop putting them up their nose? Why are they putting them up their nose in the first place? It's not our problem.
They're doing coke.
Probably.
You know that giant like shipment of coke that came into Halifax? all the turtles were heading there with their plastic straws.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love live streams where I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
We're losing brain cells as we sit here.
We share a brain cell.
Yeah.
Every time we talk, we just give it to the other person. If you notice, we don't talk at the same time.
I was just going to say that.
I was just going to say that too.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We're so close we finished each other's
sandwiches. Someone just messaged me.
What?
It was Taylor. I'm going to tell her I'm live.
I'm live. I'm alive.
I'm
alive.
I'm alive.
I'm thinking like, what could we do to on here to like really like get this poppin', you know, like really
What's
stir
poppin'?
the pot. Like,
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just copped it.
I don't like Jack Harlow.
I like watching The Office.
I hate Jack Harlow.
Same.
I think he's cool, good at what he does, but I don't like what he does.
Bro definitely smells like wood, but like nice fresh wood.
I feel
wood
like
still.
yeah, I feel like he's a wood kind of guy.
Yeah, he's definitely like a mahogany.
Yeah,
kind of.
I bet you
musk.
I bet you he delves into like fragrances that don't smell good and then they smell like musky. Like he's like, I like musky fragrances. I don't want to smell like a flower. I want to smell like a musky man.
But some people love that smell. Like, I'm pretty sure you like that smell.
I do like that smell. I like.
So what's your point?
Oh, I'm just saying. I think he's that type of person. I'm not dissing him.
Okay, no diss.
No, I ain't dissing. Do you like the smell of your own like BO when you have it? Yeah. Okay.
I like the smell of every like secretion from my body.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's only human. All humans do.
So do you like the smell of other people's BO? Don't read it if it's fucked.
That's bad. I'm gonna have to delete that one.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, jeez.
This just in.
Good one. Just inflation.
Justin Trudeau.
See if I'm gonna burn my tongue right now. I might burn my tongue.
When
I have a sensitive tongue.
When I tried to, you're a silver-tongued devil. When I when I tried to make that, do you remember when I was like making meme raps, like back in the day?
Oh yeah.
I had
Thank you, Almond Joy.
Yeah, I had a bunch of meme rap. I think 2 of them are still on SoundCloud, but there's one called Idiot, and there's one that me and you did called Potato Salad.
Potato salad goes hard.
It does go hard.
No cap.
No cap. On God, for real. But I made one that was a Justin Trudeau diss.
What?
When like he like first became whatever.
Whatever. What do you mean? He's prime minister.
Yeah, when he first became the prime minister. I made a Justin Trudeau diss song, and the first line was, "This just in, like Trudeau."
Stop.
And it was really corny and bad, and I didn't release it.
I'm so glad you didn't pursue the rap thing.
I wouldn't do it anyway. Wouldn't. Sorry, I'm going through changes.
I'm going through changes.
You guys are in for a treat in 15 days. Not talking about that, but Vicky Almond Joy, it kind of goes hard. That was what was that? My like.
It was your Twitter name. It was like, well, not your app, but like your Twitter name.
Vicky Almond Joy. Forgot about that. I had a bunch of.
It was awesome.
I wish there was an archive to see all of my old Twitter names.
There is.
Let's go through them right now. How do you find it? I want to read them because I'm curious. It's just on.
I know it's on Instagram. I don't know about Twitter.
I'm gonna see if it's here right now.
I spoke too soon. I didn't think you were gonna actually do it.
I'm calling you on your lie.
Yeah, what the heck? We don't say fuck on this podcast.
We say frick. Kind of goes hard. My name was Thicky Avalon for a bit too.
Yeah, I never understood that one.
There's a rapper called Mickey Avalon.
He
has a song where it's like, "Who's that dude in the?" It's called Mr. Right.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah. I can't say the lyrics because they're offensive, but anywho.
Any high.
Anyway, I can't find it, so it doesn't exist.
Building raises. What?
So, why are you trying to read?
Put this in between us so that I can also see things. Yay, thank you. This is our first live.
Wait, we're live? Oh, shit. Jesus, I got scared for a second there. Yeah, we didn't really explain what we were doing.
Yeah, so the only reason we're live right now is because I was in Halifax for like a week or like 8 days or something. So we weren't able to actually do a recorded episode. So we're like, oh, let's do something crazy. Let's go live. Bad idea, because I don't know, it's fun, but like,
You think this is a bad idea?
I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't know if this is like entertaining or if it's just like, it's really boring.
I think it's really entertaining for me.
Yeah, it'd definitely be entertaining me too.
Yeah, I would watch this because I would listen to this and fall asleep.
Aw, you would fall asleep
it's so
to me
boring.
talking. I'm gonna bang my head off the table.
I think it's a good idea. We did this because it just shows that we can't do it anymore.
Yeah, good idea.
No,
I would do it again with Paul Ryan. It would be way more fun.
Exactly. I was just gonna say it's because it's just the worst
Just
people
the
on the
two of
podcast.
us.
Like we need like the best person.
The most. Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
It is nice.
I don't know how everybody else feels about this, but I'm glad that you're having a fun time.
I'm not doing this for the fans. I'm doing this because I'm having a good time.
Me too.
If Twitch has taught me anything, you gotta start small.
Thanks.
It's like a penis.
If penis has taught me anything, don't jerk off in the shower.
It's like sounding. You gotta start small.
Yes.
Let's talk about sounding.
Would you do that?
No. If all the different towns of Cape Breton went to war, who would win? That's such a good question.
Ooh.
That is like, okay, we have to really think about this, though.
Yeah.
Because we have, like, the obvious answer, which is Glace Bay.
Yeah, Glace Bay is scary. But New Waterford is way scarier.
I don't think it is.
No, it is. It's way scarier.
I know people from Glace Bay that say New Waterford is scarier, and I know people from New Waterford that say Glace Bay is scarier. So I think they're both afraid of each other.
Stop! Oh my god. Yeah, I think they're both afraid of each other too.
What is... Just reading the fucking... by the way, Nathan is really funny.
Yeah,
like he's hilarious. Please no sound. Okay, we're not talking about sounding anymore. I'm sorry.
I honestly think that New Waterford would win. Sydney Mines would not win. Sydney Mines
is too small.
No, I think New Waterford's smaller than Sydney Mines. I don't know. This is like, we would have to do research on like population and stuff like that. But like, if I'm just thinking based on like the people and the stories I've heard from the people in these places, I would go with New Waterford or Glace Bay.
If I remember, I actually had this conversation with someone at work, and I said to them, "What do you think is like the scariest place around here?" And they said Glace Bay, and I was like, I think Sydney, because I was trying to say like I think Sydney Mines is scarier than Glace Bay. So we looked up. It was like a top 10 like scariest towns in Nova Scotia, and Sydney Mines was like high on the list.
That's a thing?
I'll bring it up right now. You know what? We'll bring that up right now, and we're going to read them off in order.
Okay.
From least scary.
Sydney Mines is not scary to me, but maybe that's just because I grew up here, but Glace Bay is all talk. Maybe. I don't know. There's some fucked people over there. Some crazies. And they have Crackhead Tim's, so.
What's Crackhead Tim's?
It's just a Tim Hortons where all the crackheads hang out. They just like get high outside the Tim Hortons and hang out in the Tim Hortons together and like do crack in the bathrooms.
I do crack in the bathroom.
With who?
You.
Say something nice about the pier or I'm leaving. We know some nice people from the pier.
I have nothing good to say about the pier, so I'm not gonna talk.
Shout out to Sean Lewis. Love Sean Lewis.
Actually, you know what's crazy? People, this is true. People always talk shit about the pier. I have never met someone from the pier who wasn't super nice.
Yeah, same.
Honestly,
no, same.
the pier is nicer than any place I've ever been in
I know,
in
it's
Nova
like
Scotia.
the most chill.
Everyone I've ever
It's-
talked to on like Facebook Marketplace, I bought my car off the guy in the pier. He was chill.
Yep.
Like everybody from the pier is cool. Just being honest.
Oh, and Nate Nate Shepard knows a nice guy from the pier.
What's his name and address? Yeah, and there's the
Pier Dollar
Pier
Store.
Dollar Store, which I've never been to.
Isn't the Paul's Pizza Burger Factory in the pier? Correct me if I'm
I don't
wrong.
know.
I'm pretty sure the Paul's Pizza Burger Factory is there.
Peg me if I'm wrong, but
Peg me if I'm wrong.
9 plus 10 equals 14. Dangerous cities. I can't find this dangerous cities. I remember looking it up and I found it.
You found it just now?
No, well here
Oh.
okay, here's the 20th dangerous cities in Canada, which
That's not. We're not even going to be on that list.
you don't think?
We're not even cities. Yes, it is. Paul's Pizza.
Okay, it is. All right.
Fucking legend.
We're not crazy.
I eat those all the time still, to this
Mhm.
day.
Do you? Oh yeah, you love
I had one like a week ago.
Wait. Those like packaged Paul's things that are
Yes.
all the needs?
Yes, they're in the pier.
That's
where
crazy.
the factory
I didn't
is.
know that.
Yeah, legend.
That's amazing actually.
Shout out to him. That would be a sick sponsor for the podcast.
Is it just a guy named Paul?
It must be just Paul. Just Paul. But we already have a guy named Paul.
We do.
But imagine if we had 5 for Gas brought to you by Paul's Pizza Burgers.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And everybody would think that it's Paul from the podcast, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't find this. I'm sorry. I tried.
I'm drinking coffee, by the way.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. I'm gonna look up Cape. I think it might have been Cape Breton actually.
I have a feeling that you didn't actually Google this and you didn't actually find anything.
Area vibes. Most dangerous neighborhoods in Cape Breton. This is what I was on before. So I'm gonna. Yeah, this is what I was. Okay. So this is number 10 all the way up to number 1. So number 10, there's Birch Cove, which I don't know where that is,
Yeah, there.
but apparently it's as a 14% more crime than Cape Breton.
Then
Num-
Cape Breton.
Like the average is like 14% more than the average.
Okay.
Number 9 is Dominion.
Dominion. I spent a lot of time in Dominion. That's valid. I feel like it's kind of a sketch area. But everybody I knew was nice, but that's because I was like, I'm part of like a family from Dominion, so it doesn't really count
Where's
for me.
Dominion's like in between Glace Bay and here, right?
Dominion me crazy.
We should move.
Dominion. Dominion movie.
Let's go.
It's like past Glace Bay, no?
Number 8.
Wait, Sydney Mines is number 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sydney Mines is number 8.
Violent crimes. Oops. Oh, great.
Which doesn't surprise me because a lot of people.
1,137 crimes per 100,000 people, but there's like 4,000 people in Sydney Mines.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's like 10,000 probably. Shout out Dominion Rank, yo, for real.
True.
And the baseball field. Spent a lot of time there growing up.
Can you guess what the next one is?
I saw it, so it's North Sydney.
You're really good at guessing. Yeah, so it's North Sydney, but like I kind of
Also not scary.
I
but
know.
Again, grew up there, so
the thing is, I kind of group Sydney Mines and North Sydney together.
North Sydney as well.
I kind of group them in like peg me if I'm wrong.
That makes sense, honestly, Nate. Glenn Couch.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Glenn Couch, the man who ate a full cigarette in class, and there's a video on YouTube.
I forgot about
Nate,
him.
if you could go grab that video link and put it in the chat here, that would be great.
We're making them do work.
Do it.
Do it.
What were we gonna say about North Sydney?
I was gonna say peg me if I'm wrong, but isn't North Sydney and Sydney Mines the same thing? I was making a joke. But
That's
it's
hilarious.
Fine. Number 6 is Florence.
That's weird. That's where I really grew up.
That's where I grew up too. So
We grew up everywhere. Apparently.
I didn't grow up in North Sydney at all.
I just hung out there. I mean, like growing up.
I just went to the mall.
We had
lot.
friends. We had friends in North Sydney,
Mhm.
and we grew up in Florence and Sydney Mines. I would say Florence is. I don't know. I was like walking around Florence like when I was like a little kid. Like,
Yeah, you were a Florence Corner rat.
okay,
So was I.
yeah,
And
barely.
Paul and Maddie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't much rats.
We weren't rats. That was a joke.
We liked
We were
Brett and
cool.
Ability Center should be up there.
Shut up, Florence.
Masturbating quickscoper. Damn, you spelled baiting wrong. It's masturbating with no I.
I think it was on purpose.
True. Whitney Pier is number 5, most dangerous.
Which doesn't make sense because, again, I've never...
I've never experienced anything, but I also
Yeah.
didn't grow up there, so.
True. I don't know what the other 4 could be. I think one of them has to be Sydney. Tower Road, okay, that's Glace Bay.
Tower Road?
Yeah, that's in Glace Bay.
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah. It's Tower Road and Glace Bay is the same thing, I'm pretty sure. New Waterford's number 3.
I said that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're freaky.
Number 2 is Donkin.
Yeah, I've heard
forgot about
stories about
Donkin.
Donkin.
Shout out the Donkin mine.
Hey, do you want to go do some donking in the bathroom after this?
You can donk your balls in my mouth.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Sydney, yeah. Okay.
Downtown Sydney is the most dangerous, but that's just because the population is like
Yeah.
higher,
True.
right?
Blue Corner Store for life. Until...
Yeah, on God.
Yeah. True.
Rest in peace to the corner store in Florence.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna kill myself.
That shit was bonkers.
Yeah, they had rats.
Excuse my French. That place was insane. They had the best candy.
They had at the Florence corner store. They had these milkshakes, and I believe they were Scottsburn milkshakes, and they were in like a.
We got called corner store kids.
I'll
Which
run
is
with
true.
it.
I'm
I'm a corner store kid.
I'm a fucking corner store kid, and I'm proud.
They were in like like what is it, like just a juice box packet?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like juice box packets, but it was milkshakes, and I believe they were Scottsburn, and they had vanilla, which was in a blue box, and it just and then
And
there
it
was
had a picture of like the milk. And
it was like a glass of
Yeah.
milk with like
I used to love those.
yeah, and there was a strawberry one which was red, obviously, and then the chocolate one which was brown. But I don't know, like I've never had a milkshake better than that.
True.
And
The
they
vanilla
must have
ones,
discontinued them because
did.
I haven't seen them in years. Since I was like a little kid, and I've been chasing that high for years, and doing other drugs like never really gets me to that point of drinking one of those milkshakes from Scottsburn from the corner store. So if anybody knows where I could find those. Oh my God, are they Nielsen?
I thought they were Scottsburn.
No, maybe they are Nielsen.
Maybe
Who is
they
this
are.
person, and why do they know everything I like?
They're from around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're insane. Nielsen. I thought they were Scottsburn, but
I thought they were Scottsburn too, but maybe they are Nielsen because I don't see Nielsen making milkshakes anymore.
let me look them
I don't
up.
think so. Yeah, type it in. Type it in Google there.
Pull it up, Jamie. These ones aren't the
Nah.
ones I'm talking about. I know which ones they
Those are
are,
not
and they're
good.
Scottsburn.
Nielsen milkshakes are not good. Sorry.
They're these, and I know.
I don't think you'll find them.
No, I will.
Oh, okay.
I won't.
Oh, okay. Would you type in Scottsburn milkshake?
Yeah,
Spell Scottsburn,
I
right?
did. I typed it wrong. Yeah, I can't find them. Were they? They definitely weren't farmers.
I don't think so.
Because
They changed the packaging.
These are farmers. These are like the real shakes.
Yeah, the Farmer Real Shakes are really good. They changed the packaging. Are you messing with me? If I go drink a Nielsen milkshake, like, is that really gonna like be nostalgic for me? Is that it? Is that what I've been searching for my entire
Hold on,
life?
let me look up Nielsen milkshake vintage.
I'm assuming Nielsen is like a local.
Maybe they are Nielsen.
Big Glace Bay Beach store is called Dern's.
No, I don't think they were Nielsen. Maybe they're Farmers.
Can we hear why Thicky hates Joe Rogan?
Yes, we can. Who said that?
Marsh.
Can we hear? I don't actually hate Joe Rogan. I just think that he's so disconnected from reality that he doesn't understand the struggles of real people.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
And he also doesn't comprehend. He's also transphobic. Let's be honest.
But I think that just comes from like being
old.
uneducated and old.
Yeah, but he has.
That doesn't make it okay. I'm just saying he's just dumb. He
has more tools to expand his mind. Like, he has people showing up, and he just doesn't change his views on things. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he hasn't.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He believes in aliens, but not trans people?
Yeah, apparently. And that's like what he genuinely believes, and I don't know why. Because he's also, like, obsessed with detransitioners. And a lot of transphobic people are. It's like their favorite thing to talk about.
What is that?
Trans people who decide...
Who, like, regret their decision?
Yes. Not even regret, just people who decide they're not trans anymore. Which happens to 1% of trans people.
Boosted says, who is Joe Rogan?
Some bald loser.
Yeah. He is shredded, though.
Yeah. I could beat him up, but whatever. Anyway, that's why I don't like Joe Rogan. I think he's successful.
I don't hate Joe Rogan.
I don't hate him either. I just don't...
I think he's cringe.
He's a boomer.
And he's a boomer.
He's a boomer. Like, he doesn't understand... He doesn't understand me.
But who does, really?
No one understands. I don't even understand myself. So, anyway, that's why I don't like Joe Rogan.
Good.
Yeah, I prefer... I don't really watch any podcasts.
Will you watch this one now?
I watch this one every day. I'm our biggest fan.
All of our views are actually just Ricky.
Yeah. I sit in my room and I bet Joe Rogan is a huge fan of...
Huge fridge full of milkshakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. No, actually, probably not, because he's like a weird health nut. And he just likes his fucking...
See, the thing is...
His elk meat. He only eats elk meat.
See, he says he's a health nut, but he just eats steak. And I don't think steak's that good for you. Maybe for what he does,
I'm
he's
sure
a bodybuilder.
he eats other things.
Yeah, my dick and ass.
From the back.
He eats that booty like groceries.
Groceries.
Scott's burn too. I want to know what... I wish I had a picture of them because I just want to see them.
Yeah, somebody get me a picture of these, please.
Why are you putting your hood up like that? Are you scared of the ghosts?
I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Why are you calling me out for doing it?
You look cool. I was saying, I was just trying to compliment you.
Yeah. Shut up.
You should take your shirt off.
No.
Have we got to the kissing portion of the podcast yet? I already drank mine.
Cheers to kissing.
I already got my... also, I can top up your coffee whenever you like.
Thanks, babe. Okay, time to draw something else on the table. What should I draw, guys?
You should draw a milkshake.
How about I draw an Among Us character?
That's a big jump. But I'm cool with it.
What do you mean it's a big jump?
Can you put Amugus
Yeah.
above it? I got a tattoo, guys. I just tattooed myself recently.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun to, if you guys enjoy this.
Ty Wild's here.
Ty Wild was going to come by, and he apparently forgot to come by. It's fine.
He can
no
still
worries.
come.
You can still come if you have time.
Oh my God, I was thinking of the farmers once.
Make up your fucking mind. How about that?
Don't be mean. She's awesome. He's only joking. Sorry, excuse my friend. He's sensitive. Yeah, Ty, you can still come.
Yeah, you can still come if you want.
You can bring your girlfriend. She can hang out.
No girls allowed. This is a man only.
Okay.
I mean, this is a they.
See you
them.
later.
This is a they them only podcast.
There's only one they.
He, him, they, them. Only podcast. Just kidding. We wanted to have my best friend and my lovely first cousin Jade Ross on the podcast.
Speaking of they them,
But she was unable to come on this like last week, so hopefully next time she's home.
she's here in spirit.
She is here in spirit. She's actually living in the closet over there.
She's in the closet, all right.
I think she's out of the closet.
I hope. After you said that, she's one of the funniest
Wait.
girls that I know.
I wrote an N by mistake. Should I just make it an M and write moo?
Put Among Us.
No. I'll put what's a word that starts with M?
Milk.
Milk.
Mommy. Scottsburn vanilla milk is completely extinct. Can't even find a picture of it. True.
Scottsburn vanilla milk.
Hmm.
What is that?
I think that's what we're thinking of. Like that's
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
You don't think?
I don't think so. Vanilla milk, unless they meant milkshake.
Probably, but like I think it was a blue. Like the blue one was Scottsburn.
Yeah, I
The
think so.
blue, the strawberry, and the chocolate, which I only
Because it
drank
was
the
just blue
one.
and white. It was like a really.
Yeah.
I remember it like it was literally like the whole thing was blue, and then it had
A
like,
picture of a milk.
but it was white. Like all of the print was white.
Yeah.
Everything printed
it had
on,
a
and it was
straw.
faded. It looked old as fuck.
It had a straw like taped to it. You rip the
Yeah,
straw
I
off.
mean
and
that's
you-
like every
I
juice
know
box.
it's a juice box, but whatever.
Yeah, you think you know what you're talking about, but you don't.
That's like my whole life.
Okay, Among Us.
Anyway, back to drawing Among Us. This dude drew. He wrote the word milk and
is
then
it-
put Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us Fring.
Among Us Fring.
How many people are watching right now?
Scottsburn 11.
Nice. That's
Among
our peak, I
Us.
think.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever surpass 11. Okay, let me draw. I'm not very good at this.
We got some dead air going on right now.
Oh, sorry, I'm drawing an Among Us character.
We need people to tell us what to talk about, because if they don't, we're gonna talk about Tinder versus Bumble versus Hinge, which is boring.
Seriously, if you guys don't.
you guys better hurry up and say something, because we're gonna get super boring in a second. We're gonna
is that what they look
that's
like?
actually no. It needs a little backpack.
Oh yeah, my bad.
A little backpack. That's actually a really good Among Us character.
I drew a really good Among Us character. You guys can barely see it, but it's awesome. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. We're losing people. It's going down so fast.
How many people did we lose?
We just lost 3.
Yeah, it was probably people just clicking on the link and being like, "Oops," and then leaving.
They were clicking on the link. They're like,
This
nope.
sucks.
Damn, they're not doing anything but drawing an Among Us character. What the fuck?
Someone just said something and then it got deleted right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, message retracted. What'd you say? Boosted? Pussy?
Who is boosted?
I don't know. You're not a pussy. I'm sorry. And nothing wrong with pussy either. I love pussy.
I think we need to stop this whole like pussy as an insult.
Yeah, 'cause I love pussy.
I think
And you are what you eat. What's wrong with that?
explains why you're a huge dickhead.
No.
They say you are what you eat.
Small town dating is dismal. Is that how you say that word?
Yeah.
I have a small vocabulary. Send words for me to Google.
Name 3 words.
Name 3 words.
That's good.
Thanks.
What's your favorite word?
Gus Fring.
Mine is among.
Let him cook. I would definitely.
The dead man mode king.
What? Ha 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 ha. That's not really much to talk about.
He's the Joker.
Wait a minute.
I'm like the Joker. I'm not even gonna finish that. I'm just like the Joker, What was that?
What was that?
I don't know that notification noise.
What was
it's
it?
AliExpress.
Oh, great.
I don't know why AliExpress
Ricky's,
makes a noise.
Ricky's been selling items on their Shopify drop shipping.
Yeah.
Don't buy the slippers on their website for $400. They were $30 on AliExpress.
True. I just drop shit. Man, we should have been drop shitting. We just said people shit in a box from other countries.
Yo, why hasn't anybody done that? No, I think it's like a thing on the deep web. You can order shit to people you hate's like spot.
Mm-hmm.
Their crib.
You can also kill people on the deep web. So I'm told. Allegedly.
We should try that.
It works great. I mean, so I'm told. It works great.
How hard do you think it would be to break this chair that I'm sitting on right now? And if I did, would you be mad?
We have an extra one, but if we ever don't.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be pretty hard for one.
You know how like in WWE they smash chairs over each other's head? Do you think we could do that?
You know how in WWE they like get into the ring and they like hit each other with the chairs?
Yeah.
We should make out. What are you reading?
I'm reading.
Chat. What's the most mundane thing you can get off of the deep web? You can just get weed.
You can buy weed.
Yeah, you can buy weed off the deep web, which is stupid. But I guess in other, it's like it's not legalized in like other places. It's like we're so privileged to go buy weed from. Like,
yeah, down the street.
Yeah.
We can buy weed in Sydney Mines at the gas.
Pfeiffer gas station.
No, at the liquor store is what I meant to say, but I actually messed up what I was saying.
If you could buy weed from, would you never smoke weed from the gas station?
Shut up, Ty Wild. Nobody cares.
I love Ty Wild.
I'm just kidding. How's it better now? Hopefully it's better now. I think it's just because I was like...
Yelling?
Yeah, probably. When I yell over at you.
Can you stop yelling at me?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're lagging like crazy. You're lagging like crazy. Actually, thanks for the updates.
Do you want...
Hopefully it's better
I have
now.
a funny story about...
Oh, it is lagging like crazy.
Is it?
Yeah. Shiznit.
We should freeze and pretend like we're frozen, and then like turn it off.
How soon do you realistically think you could acquire an illegal firearm if needed?
I know a guy.
Yeah, I think I know a guy too.
His name is Paul Ryan.
Shut up. You're so silly.
I know a guy. He's my friend. An illegal firearm. I feel like okay. I don't think we should talk about this.
No, but I do think it's realistically, I think it's. I don't know how to go about getting one, but I feel like it wouldn't be hard to find someone to get one for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel the same way. I just feel like, well, just go to the States.
Hi, RCMP.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to talk about this.
Well, I'm not going to get one. I don't need one or want one. I'm just saying.
Well, I want one. I'm not getting one. I think
Drop
guns...
connects.
Drop connects.
You can't be trusted with one, that's for sure.
Yeah, Dryden cannot be trusted with a gun. We should, okay, we're starting a Kickstarter to get Dryden a gun.
I wonder how expensive it is.
How much, like, I honestly don't, well, Canadian Tire sells, like, shotguns for, like, $200 to $1,000, depending on, like, the quality and, like, make of them. So I wonder how much would, like an automatic gun would be.
Well, I don't think you can get those around here, even, like, illegally.
I know, but, like, how much would they be, like, in places where you can buy them?
Like in, yeah.
Like Michigan or something.
I feel like it's, like, they can't be that much money, unless, I think, I've only watched Breaking Bad. That's the only
show I've ever seen ever.
That's the only knowledge I have of this subject. But it's like what? It's like more expensive to get it with like the serial number wiped, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You could always 3D print. True.
One of my jobs Did I ever tell you that one of my jobs that was like a 3D printer? At
Yeah.
That was a sick,
You were
sick
3D
job.
printing stuff all the time.
Yeah, it was really fun. I was like 3D. I was going to like 3D print us all like keychains, but
And then you just
but
didn't?
they wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you?
It's very expensive to 3D print, and I would waste company resources.
How expensive is it to 3D print?
It takes a lot of like the ink. Like there's different ink for like what you're 3D printing, and some of them are extremely expensive. Like this blue stuff we had that was like basically you can break it in your hand. That stuff was shit. Maybe the echo is like just the room.
No, I think it's the mics. That's why I'm
Okay.
over here and I'm facing away from you.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I just want to know if we're still lagging. It looks like we're lagging a little bit, but not like too much.
We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so far we have 5 minutes of good content.
Yeah.
We need our good friend Paul here.
I know. I wish Paul was here. Stop shaking the table.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't get nervous.
I don't get nervous either. I
Yeah.
get anxious.
Resin printers. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a resin printer.
This person knows everything.
They're very smart.
They're like Googling stuff as we're talking about it.
We should hire them to be our Jamie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie. We need moderators.
We do. We got some.
And we need someone
It's
to run the chat.
well. It's funny
And-
because
and this fucking program.
this is going to be posted on our YouTube channel once this is over, and if people go back and watch it, they can watch the chat as it comes up.
Yeah.
So
That's how streams work.
I know I didn't finish what I was saying, you
Mhm.
fucking asshole. That's how streams work. I was gonna say I wonder if the comments that got deleted will show up and then get deleted live,
Oh, good point.
so we can go back and see what that guy said.
Probably not. Damn, we are lagging like crazy. I wonder if it has something to do with the live stream being opened upstairs.
Good. Do you want to go try to turn it off?
I'll go turn it off.
We're gonna lose a viewer.
No.
And while he's gone, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. I'm gonna tell you a story about a resin 3D printer that I used at work. So June was talking about how I use a resin printer rather than a normal 3D printer. I was going to 3D print a Rubik's Cube with one of my engineering buddies who were working at the company I was at, and he made up the AutoCAD design of the Rubik's Cube, and then we kind of realized that we're stupid because if we 3D print it, there's no way to make the Rubik's Cube turn, so we didn't 3D print it. But he did 3D print some cool like 3D model for his like Dungeons and Dragons thing. He was a cool nerd. It wasn't like me. I was too
Kind of
busy
cool
writing
nerd.
raps.
Oh my god. The lag is
Oh
real.
my god.
That's so depression. Soda depression. Get it?
Soda poppin'?
Soda popping each other's assholes.
What's poppin'?
Brand new whip just copped it.
Yeah, I'm Hobson.
I'm just a fountain of useless knowledge. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. It's not useless knowledge. It's educating me and it's educating Ricky and
It's useful
everybody
to
in the
us.
chat. Yeah, it's useful.
You know more than me, and you've only said like 10 things, and I already know you know more than me.
I don't even know much.
I know nothing. I taught you everything I know, and now you know nothing. It's a good saying.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. How are we going to end this?
I don't know, and I don't know when to end it. It's stressing me out that it's lagging though.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour and a little bit.
That's so fucked.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
I feel like maybe it's just lagging because we're.
No.
Is it lagging to other people? Yes or no?
Yeah. Well, based on what Ty said, it is.
I trust everything. I trust Ty more than anyone.
Yeah, same.
We're now at the eating the microphone portion of the podcast. I promise I'm not trying to be a know-it-all, but OBS has a setting that can delay the live.
Yeah, it's delaying.
It might be causing you some issues.
Possibly. I don't know. I've never really gone live before, and I only did this based off of like YouTube tutorials, and yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Like, whatever, I guess. NBD.
What does that mean?
No big deal. Yeah, the lag. Yeah.
No. Butt dick. Sorry. That wasn't funny. It was really funny to me.
All right, I guess we should just wrap it then.
You're going to start rapping?
Shut up. Or we could just go be right back and then figure it out and come back.
Yeah. We can end it for today. And then next time we do a live, we'll know. We'll figure it out before next time we go live.
We're learning.
We're like a neural net processor. We never stopped getting better.
You're so real for that.
Okay, we should end this with a riddle.
A riddle?
Yeah.
You know a lot of riddles. I don't know any.
I do. What's black and red?
No, that's basic. Try a different one.
What gets wetter as it dries?
That's like the most basic. Everybody knows that.
Do you know any riddles? I can only think of the basic riddles right now. Okay, nerd.
Nerd. What's that one about the mother and the doctor and
You just ruined it, but yeah. What's that riddle where the punchline's the doctor is the is the mother, not the father?
Okay.
Okay, we should
fuck this.
We'll end it there on a good note.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
This was episode 22. It was live.
Yeah.
It was kind of shitty, but
No, it wasn't shitty. It was just we didn't have Paul.
well, no, and then the technical issues. Apologies, everybody. We'll try harder.
We did try really hard though. We've been sitting here since 5 o'clock, twiddling our thumbs until this started.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. Why does
It took
everything
me 2
we
hours
do,
to set this up.
we try so hard, and we can't do anything.
Oh, booger just fell out of my nose. That's my time.
I'll save that for later. Fuck.
Fuck this. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys. I love you. I love you more than anything. I love you to the moon and back, and then back again, and then back again, and then back again, and then back again. Stop the live stream.